Good morning, happy Saturday. Do you have any suggestions for this class this morning? Please laying down on your back, legs go, waist, head looks power. Make sure block is available to you without lifting your hands, shoulders, heads. So if you reach to the block, You don't have to do any other adjustments. Notice your breath. Don't change anything, just breathe. Sink your body deeper to the ground. Separate your shoulder blades a little bit more to feel the spine relax. Allow your body to breathe in and breathe out. Notice how the Mother Earth, the ground, working with your attendance. Everything is united. Everything in universe and world is about duality. And your body must relax down for you to be supported. You are the citizen of the universe. So as you are, you might obey the laws to being who you are. In return, universe align with you. As any relationship is both part must be done. Duality is not only one by one. This can make few or more. But notice yourself in this moment who you are. Don't despise anything before that moment, but don't hang on it. Allow this to be, because that's what created you to now. And be it. Breathe. Notice the breath unite with entire universe and each other. This is the unity and duality. You must breathe in and breathe out to simply live. Extend your arms over your head, inhale deeper. Open your mouth wide and exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. Beautiful breathing. And again, inhale, reach your arms over your head. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Move your arms by your side, exhale out. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Phenomenal breathing. Maybe a little bit louder. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Open your mouth wide, arms by your side, powerful, exhale out. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. I cannot get enough for the hearing of your breath. And one more time, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And powerful, move your arms by your sides. Excellent. Keep the power of the breath, but now I know you will keep the power, not the noise. So stretch your arms over your head as quiet as possible. Inhale to entire body, move your arms over your head. With the power, but not the noise, move your arms by your sides. Exhale out. Since now, focus on the power of the breath. Instead of making loud, make power to your body. Walk your fingers closer to the doorway. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your palms up. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the mat. Place your inner feet to the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Push the floor away and lift your hips toward your nose. Lift your hips higher and higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades more and more. Feel the upper back muscle contracting to keep your hips up. Now slide the block under your sacrum the way the block fit. Be you, be authentic, and notice your body and don't look around, because everybody has different possibilities and different flexibility. So now relax your pelvis on the block. Relax here for a moment. Then maybe squeeze your shoulder blades closer to each other, away from your ears. Extend your arms, turn your feet a little bit more. And on your own time, extend your legs. And keep breathing to notice how your body can stretch. Feel your belly dumping down. And this is the beauty of our relationships. As in physical world, on the planet, we're working in relationship with gravity all the time. And yoga is physics. So when you're dumping your belly down, you're simply stretching and massaging your belly, working smarter, not harder. When you're stretching this part and dumping your belly, gravity do the job for you. Your job is to breathe. Remember, use the power of the breath, not the noise. It's nothing wrong to be heard, and okay. But if you feel and or hear your neighbor breathing, refocus on your breath. So the surroundings not annoy you, just be okay with them. Follow farther. The noise might be my voice or the music. Allow it to be. You surround, and also the noise can be your thoughts. Allow them to be. Like everything else, like the chirping birds, is the background. We're living in surroundings. We are surrounded. We unite. Be united on the yoga mat today. Notice how amazing you are while you're breathing. The most important part is to believe in yourself. Find the beauty of the breath is the beauty of you. Relax a little bit more. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more toward each other. Feel the breath amazed you. Because you are amazing, because you are the breath. Love life. Rebend your knees. Plant your inner feet to the mat. Push the floor away with your feet to lift your hips a little bit higher toward your nose. Create even deeper back bend in the morning practice to bring the endorphins to your body and slide the block away. Keep the hips lifting and notice if you can relax any part of your glutes, especially the big parts, not the side parts. So your belly squeezing, legs stronger. Feel the pressure of the feet. It will help you later on when you keep the balance standing. And then very slowly separate your shoulder blades first. Open your arms and start from the top of the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lower your spine on the mat until your pelvis touch the ground. Zip your knees together. Open your feet apart. As your arms to T, stay here for a moment and notice how the breath relaxes the vertebrae. Vertebrae relax. Allow the spinal cord, the nervous system to relax. So entire body will be set. If you don't know this yet, this nervous system align with your spine vertebrae, inside the vertebrae, to make your arms, feet, pelvis, organs be healthy. When you relax your spine like that, everything's set. It's nothing more beneficial in the universe is to relax the spine or heart surface. So laying down and do less, actually you do more. Extend your arms wider apart. Knees together, feet apart. Start inch by inch, right and left with your knees. Keep going very slow. And then you can graduate the movement after a while to massage your hips, your pelvis, your glutes. windshield wipers. They represent that you're releasing all the emotional stress. As the windshield wipers cleaning the window when you're driving, you're really cleansing yourself from all emotions, all the emotional stress. Removing as the energy working always in your favor. When you remove, you empty the space for new to bring, because the energy is never empty space, is just changing forms. So one have to be released to other to come in. Move your knees to the side, whichever side you will like. Let's do right. And when you lower knees on the right, keep your left knee heavier to stretch your left obliques on the left side of your torso and left hip flexors. If you like to plant your right ankle, the top of the left knee, welcome to do so, to make the weights, the gravity, stretch your left side more. When you're stretching, you also navigate the energy flowing in and out. When you're moving something away, you like simply pushing away sometime, is the releasing. And note that the rejection is for your protection. If you have kids or you ban kids, of course, you know how the parents protect the kids to support them, to hold them back sometime. Is the protection. You might use that for protect yourself. Universe do this often. Press your left foot against the floor, lift your right knee to reclining pigeon. Press your right ankle against your leg, flex your right ankle, push your right leg away. If your right arm seems too short, you can place the block between your arm and the leg. Keep your knees aligned, and if you like more, grab your left leg to bring your left knee closer. Press your elbow to your right leg to open more. Maybe straight your left leg to the ceiling if you wish. Relax your shoulders more and replace your foot on the mat. Slide your right knee next to left. Squeeze your legs together. Eagle legs. Push off the left foot. Move your pelvis to the right side of the mat. Arms still open to the sides. And move your knees to the windows. Stack your right hip over left. Extend your neck mentally. Remember, the neck is your spine. More you extending your neck, more vertebrae have oxygen to put in. And you're young as the spine is. So everything is about your center. Center yourself in to the spine, and then everything going to the periphery as you're giving away. You have to take care of yourself first to make most beneficial out. Squeeze your legs together, bring them to the center. Push your left foot against the floor, readjust your pelvis to the middle line. Bring your right knee in. Keep your left knee bent for a moment. And slide your arms under your knee crease. Dump your right hip down strongly, and then extend your right leg to the ceiling, gentle. Doesn't matter if your right knee is straight or not at all. Just keep the hip grounded and feel the stretch from your sitting bones. This is your hamstrings. If you're able to straighten your left leg in front of you, you can try. If this is okay, keep it. If not, you can rebend your knee. Then rebend your right knee to your chest and bring your left knee next to right. Roll your knees to the ceiling to massage your pelvis, to readjust, to make equal. And again, plant your feet on the mat. Knees together, feet apart, open arms to T, windshield wipers. You can start low, slow, little, and graduate deeper. Then lower knees on the left. Keep them on the left. Right knee getting heavier again. How? Just relax and breathe. You don't have to push the knee just felt from the gravity work. Remember, work smarter, not harder is the best benefits and best massage. Plant your left ankle on top of the right knee, relax your shoulders, extend your neck again. Maybe turn your head to the right if you like, achieve more twist and more work. Breathe. And press your right foot against the floor. Lift your left knee, reclining pigeon. Push your left leg away with your left arm. If the left arm is not achieving the benefits you would like, you can plant the block. You can grab your right knee crease to lift your right knee higher. Dump your both sitting bones, hips, and straight your right leg up to the ceiling if you feel that this work for you. Then replace your right foot on the mat and bring your left knee to the right knee. Squeeze your legs together a lot. Eagle legs. Open your arms. Push your pelvis to the left side of the mat and move your knees to your right. Supine twist, eagle legs. Turn your head to the window. You may try to extend your arms wider apart so you feel really amazing massage or your vertebrae of the spine. Then squeeze your legs together. Bring them to the center. Readjust your pelvis to the middle line. Then bring your left knee to your chest. Squeeze your left knee in, right knee can be bent, foot on the mat. Slide your arms under your knee crease, dump your left hip, and straight your left leg up to the ceiling. Straight your right leg in front of you if this feels good. Rebend your left knee, squeeze in. Bend your right knee next to left. Roll your knees to the ceiling. Slide your arms under your knee crease and straight your both legs to the ceiling. Point your toes, flex your ankles. Bring your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, around your shins, bring your forehead to your knees, Apasana, squeeze your belly, contract your belly, wake up your inner power, solar plexus. Straight your right leg in front of you, keep your forehead to your knee. Switch your legs, switch your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch, extend your arms and legs, extend. And roll over on your belly facing lotus flower wall. Extend your arms in front of you, extend your legs behind you, create full body stretch. Firm your knees so quads will be strong. Press your ankles instead of your toes, squeeze your ribs, squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other, Sphinx pose, slide your elbows under your shoulders. Lift your back of the head to the ceiling, lift your chest. Push your forearms against the floor strongly, and extend your chin to lift your chin higher. Extend your chin a lot instead of dumping your head back. Extend your spine, you're gonna feel the belly extend. Crocodile pose. Shalabhasana, locust pose twice. Extend your arms behind you, legs extend, lift everything but hips. Lift your arms higher as you reach your fingers to the back wall. Lift your legs, inhale, lift higher, stay, exhale. Lift your arms and legs higher, inhale, and release down. Turn your head whichever direction you will like. And again, forehead on the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your back of the head to the ceiling, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift everything. Fingers pointing back, lift your upper body from your fingers, lift your lower body from your toes, lift everything higher, inhale. And release down, turn your head opposite direction. Forehead or chin on the mat, hands by your lower ribs, Bhujandrasana, Cobra pose. Push the floor away to stretch your belly forward and chin forward. Lift your chest, open your heart, and release down. One more. Firm your knees, press your ankles to the mat, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Keep your elbows pointing back, lift your chest. Push the floor away, keep your elbows pointing back, relax your glutes. Lift your sternum higher and chin forward up. Stretch your neck, stretch your thyroid. And release down. One more. Spread your fingers wider. Press your palms against the floor instead of the wrists. Make sure your fingertips and the palms pressing. Make it like a claw. Push the palms, not your wrists. Press this. Press your fingertips. And release down. Zip your knees together. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms farther forward. Round your upper body to cat. Press the floor away with strong arms. Round your upper body. Train your core, angry cat-like. And open your chest to cow. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Extend your chin forward. Zip your knees together. Send your sitting bones to your heels to child pose. It's not necessary you have to sit down on your heels, but keep sending your sitting bones their direction. And again, round your upper body to cat. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. And repeat this movement few more rounds. Feel free to add any movements to it. If you feel any snake waves or move shoulders or hips and this feels good to you, welcome to do so. Make sure this is your decision. Your part must be done in relationship with gravity, with the breath, with universe. Do your part. Whatever soul calling to do, you must do. Doing not enough is the same harmful like doing too much. Then next one, when you sit down on your heels, sit down there and try to extend your arms farther forward. Keep your knees together. Spread your fingers wide. Press your fingertip to the mat. Don't change your hands placement. Round your upper body to cat. Keep your core engaged. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees off the mat. Bear pose. Look forward. Plank. Straight your legs. Don't change your feet and hands. Chin forward. Back of the head to the ceiling. Keep the plank. Shift the entire body forward. Squeeze your core. Knees bend or straight. Bend your elbows, hugging your ribs. Lower your chest and stomach on the mat. Press your palms against the floor. Cobra. Lift your chest high up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Zip your knees together. Extend your arms farther forward. Spread your fingers wide. Round your upper body to cat. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees off the mat just inch. Squeeze your core. Look forward, keep your core engaged. Shift entire body forward to plank. Lift your hips a little bit higher, chin forward, knees bend or straight. Bend your elbows, hugging your ribs. Shift forward, Chaturanga Dandasana to Cobra or Up Dog. Fantastic. And child pose. Breathe. Round your upper body to cat. Tug your toes under, bear pose. Down dog, sitting bones back and up, pedaling your heels, bend your right, left knee. Use your arms strongly to push the floor away, and then lift your sitting bones higher, feel steady, down dog. Knees can be soft or straight. Make sure sitting bones higher and chest closer to your thighs. Push the floor away with your arms, look forward. Lift your sitting bones higher. Squeeze your right glute, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Keep in rotate your legs, look up, chest up, bend your knees, scratch the back of the head with your right toes, have scorpio. Lift your right knee higher, keep your hips square. Rounding down dog, right knee to your forehead, squeeze your core, hips high up. Step your right foot outside the right hand to lizard. Push the floor away with your right foot, right knee pointing forward. You might step your left foot to the left side of the mat to make pelvis square. Lower left knee on the mat. Push your pelvis back to half split lizard. Hands aligned with your right foot. Look forward, extend your neck for more sensation. Press your right heel against the floor, squeeze your core, lift your back of the head to the ceiling. Side down dog lunge, right knee bend, left leg straight. Walk your hands diagonal and relax your head, look in between your knees. Extend your arms to the corner of the room. Push your pelvis back, press your right heel, open right knee to the windows. Wide-legged forward fold on the left side of the mat, toes in, heels out, sitting bones higher. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Straight your arms to the ceiling. Push the floor away, open your toes. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Sun goddess. Press your feet to the mat and open knees wide to the back windows. Stand up to star. Straight your arms, straight your legs. Bend your knees, open your knees wide and try to move them to the windows. Sun goddess. Lower your pelvis even more. Stand up to star. One more by your own. Press your feet, open your knees, stay longer. Push your pelvis back, open knees wider. Stand up to tall to star. Feel confidence, beautiful because you are. Feel connected, united to the universe. You become one. Bind your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, toes in, heels out, forehead to the mat. Move your arms over your head like you're trying to touch the ground or the inhale, exhale wall. Squeeze your shoulder blades more so this is gonna be more possible. Hands on your lower back. Slide your arms behind your legs. Release your arms by your sides. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Twist your 10 toes to the right to warrior two. Bend your right knee, shift your weight on the left edge of the foot. Extend your arms, reach your left arm to the door like you're trying to open the door without changing the pressure of your feet. Flip your right palm, look on the right palm. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Wilmo hands down, frame your right foot to runners. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, squeeze your core. Step your right foot back to down dog. Lift your heels, lift your hips, chin to your chest, round your upper body forward to plank. Shift forward a lot. Chaturanga Dandasana halfway, cobra or up dog and down dog. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, sitting bones higher, arms stronger. Sitting bones to the ceiling even more. Drive from your sitting bones. Squeeze your left glute, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Keep squeezing left glute to not open your pelvis. Touch the ceiling with your toes first, then look forward, chest closer to your thighs, and scratch the back of the head with your left toes, have scorpio. Lift your left knee higher and higher, open your chest, create like slight back bend, look forward. Then rounding down dog, chin to your chest, forehead to your knees, and left foot outside the left hand to lizard. Press your left foot against the floor. Right foot can step on the right side of the mat to make more possible to hip square. Squeeze your legs to the middle line. Make sure the left knee not opening much. Bend your right knee on the mat. Keep your hands where they are. Push your pelvis back to half split lizard. Chin forward for more sensation. Squeeze your legs to the middle line. The left knee doesn't have to be straight, but stretch. Press your left heel against the floor. Extend your neck. Side down dog lunge. Walk your hands diagonal. Open left knee to the lotus flower. Keep your right leg straight, left knee bent. Push your pelvis back. Extend your arms forward to the corner of the room. Squeeze your belly, lift the back of the head, and wide-legged forward fold to the right side of the mat toward the window direction. Relax your head, toes in, heels out. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up to star pose. Extend your arms to the ceiling, press your feet down. Feel confident and beautiful because you are connected. Sun Goddess, lower your pelvis, open knees wide and open them behind you like. Stand up to star, inhale. Exhale, lower to Sun Goddess. Stand up, star. And Sun Goddess, lower. Keep your Sun Goddess, open your knees wider, relax your shoulders, lower your pelvis, lower your pelvis. Feel the heels pressing to the mat, and as you're pressing one heel and another more and more, notice what's happening in your hips. If the movement started, maybe you can graduate the movement a little bit farther. More you press your heel, more you can move your pelvis to the opposite heel. If this is happening, go ahead. You can keep your hands here. You can keep your hands on this to the sky or open to the side. So you're pressing your heels as you maybe open your feet more. Maybe navigate your pelvis more. Use your sitting bones like you're pulsing your pelvis. This is the twerking class. Stand up nice and tall to star. Bind your arms behind your back. Inner rotate your legs, toes in, heels out. Squeeze your shoulder blades before you do anything. And then move your arms away from your lower back first and then bow forward. Keep moving your arms away from your lower back by squeezing your shoulder blades. Then come back. Hands on your lower back, slide your arms behind your legs, release them to the ground. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up, wide open, stand, warrior two to the lotus flower. Open your toes to the left, extend your arms. Squeeze your right quad to keep your right leg super strong and shift your weights to the right leg. Lower right hip, extend your neck, shoulders above your pelvis. Flip your left palm, reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Wilmo hands down, frame your left foot, step back to down dog, vinyasa flow and down dog. Stay in down dog or child pose for 3 breaths. We're gonna repeat this exact flow a little bit smoother, a little bit quicker. So I will guide you, but if you know where to go, you can go faster or slower. So, squeeze your right glute, lift your right leg, half scorpio. Touch the back of the head, open your chest, inhale. Rounding down dog, knee to your forehead, lizard, right foot outside the right hand. Left knee bend, half split lizard, push your pelvis back, extend your neck forward already, side down dog lunge. Bend your right knee, left leg straight. Wide-legged forward fold. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Star pose, 3 times to Sun Goddess. Stand up to star. Sun Goddess. Stand up to star. Sun Goddess. Stand up to star, bind your arms behind your back, toes in, heels out, bow forward. Hands on your lower back. Slide your arms behind your legs. And stand up nice and tall. Warrior 2 to the right. Find the alignment. You remember you can do slower if you like. This is your practice. Reverse warrior. High five to the back wall. One more hands down. Frame your right foot. Step back to Vinyasa flow or just down dog. We're not gonna take a break between flows. So when you're in down dog, squeeze your left glute to lift your left leg up. Squeeze your core, look forward, scratch the back of the head to half scorpio. Rounding down dog to lizard. Lower right knee on the mat, half split lizard. Push your pelvis back, straight your left leg, press your left heel. Side down dog lunge. Go diagonal, straight your right leg, bend your left knee. Wide-legged forward fold to the right, sitting bones higher, toes in. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. And find Sun Goddess. And like we did before, push your pelvis to the sides, side to side. Maybe go lower, maybe deeper if you will like. Then find Star, bind your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, toes in, heels out, bow forward. Squeeze your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep moving arms like you're trying to touch the windows or even floor. Hands on your lower back, release your arms behind your legs, relax. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up, warrior 2 to the lotus flower. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Wheel more hands down, frame your left foot, Vinyasa flow. And we're ending in child pose. You can skip the Vinyasa flow if you would like. From the child pose, we're going to melting heart pose, passive pose. So extend your arms farther forward and find tabletop. Knees and hands. Keep your knees aligned with your pelvis. Extend your arms farther forward. And you can place your elbows at first and keep extending your arms by keeping your hips aligned with your pelvis. Open your armpits to the periphery, squeeze your shoulder blades to protect your neck, squeeze your ribs to protect your lower back, and melt your heart to the ground, your sternum to the ground. Melt is mean relax there. Do not press or push. Don't force anything. Allow the universe be with you, align. So your part is to relax and the gravity to the job. Everything in the universe is dual. Allow yourself to be relaxed. This is passive pose. It's not forcing anything. Notice your breath and breathe deeply. Extend your armpits. This is actually very beneficial for your back of the muscles, of the back bend. The QL supporting the lower back with the ribs engaged. And the latissimus dorsi support your neck and the back of the spine from open your armpits to the sides. This is the connection from the shoulders to your ribs. If your sternum touching the ground, feel free to tuck your toes and squeeze your ribs a little bit more to lift your knees off the mat. Breathe. And then whatever you're ready, you can rebend your knees if you straight them. Grab your elbows, especially with your chin, when your chin was on the ground. Bring your forehead to your knees and stay here for a moment and slowly slide forward with your forehead on your shoulders, on your forearms. Then when you're laying down completely on your belly, Sphinx pose. Lift your back of the head to the ceiling first, then extend your neck to create the Sphinx. Keep your spine long. Keep the extending of the neck. Bring your chin to your chest with the Sphinx. Feel the pillar muscles around the spine stretching from your pelvis to the back of the head. Keep your chin to your chest and move your chin to your right shoulder. Then bring your chin to your chest, very slowly, no rush. Then move to the opposite side, very slowly. And then move to the center. Lift the back of the head a little bit higher. Keep that. And keep extending your chin like you're trying to touch the lotus flower wall. Then slide on the lotus flower wall to touch the ceiling with your chin. Extend. And crocodile pose. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Zip your knees together. This was deep back bend. So zipping your knees together, you're counterposing this, what you did before. It's not comfortable. It can be very challenging. You can keep your arms in front of you or by your sides to create embryo pose. That way you relax your upper back from your shoulders down. Then extend your arms farther forward. Extend them a lot. Sit down deeper. Spread your fingers wide. Don't change your hands placement. Round your upper body to cat. Tag your toes. Actually, no. Keep your feet flat. Try that. If this doesn't work, at least you try. Keep your feet flat on the mat. Press the palms against the floor. Push your feet down and lift your knees off the mat. Stretch the top of the feet. Feel the ankles stretch and try to do down dog this way. So lift your hips higher and higher. Keep your feet flat on the mat and then tug your toes under. Pedaling your heels, sway your pelvis side to side. Beautiful. Down dog. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling, squeeze your right glute. Now stack your right hip over left. Lift your right foot higher, have open scorpio. So lift your right hip higher and stretch your left shoulder blades. Open the right side by pushing the floor away with your right arm. If you like to flip the dog already, welcome to do so already. Or just wait for next one. So lift your right knee higher, push the floor away, stretch your arms, stretch your belly, open your entire body. Three-legged down dog, lift your right leg high as possible. Rounding down dog, right knee to your forehead. Step your right foot outside the right hand to lizard. Left knee on the mat, have split lizard, push your pelvis back. Flex your right ankle to open lizard. Outer rotate your right leg and lower right hip forward. This is the most important thing than anything else. Hips squaring to the front of the wall. Then reach your right arm to the front wall. Keep your right arm glued to your ear. Keep your chest open to the front wall. And then lift your back of the head to the ceiling with your right arm attached to your ear. Your obliques front and the back is stretching, and then twist your upper body. Lower right hip, this save your shoulder. And with your right arm back, maybe grab the back foot. Lower right hip forward all the time. Extend your arm. This save your shoulder by lowering your right hip. Believe it or not, duality, everything is connected. Chin away from your chest. Circle right arm to the ceiling to extend the right side of your body. Right hand inside the right foot. Expansive pyramid lizard, so both legs straighten without changing your feet. Lift your sitting bones to the ceiling. Push the floor away with your fingertips. Side down dog lunge. Walk your hands diagonal, extend your arms, push your pelvis back. Open right knee to the windows. Lift your back of the head to the ceiling, transverse lunge to the left. Push your pelvis back, press your left heel. Lengthen the neck. Warrior two to the lotus flower. Right knee bend, left leg straight, extend. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Reverse triangle, push right foot to straight your right leg. Triangle, lower right arm, lift your left. Extend your neck. Push the back of the head to the window. Nice. Stretch your left arm to the lotus flower to feel entire body stretch, and bend your right knee to side angle. Press your right foot, beach ball between your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transverse lunge to your left. Lizard on the left. Lift your left arm to the ceiling. Twist your torso to the window. Push your left foot. Right knee can be bent or straight. Push the hand against the floor, use the left glute, and straight your left leg back to side plank Vashisthasana. Use the top of the glute, lift your left arm higher, extend your neck. You can bend your right knee or keep straight, kick your left heel to your glute, grab your ankle. Push your hips to the window and open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Straighten your left leg, plant your left arm on the ground, three-legged down dog, left leg up. Open your hip. Stretch your right shoulder blades, lift your left knee higher, open your chest. You can flip the dog if you did before slowly, or just keep the hip open. Three-legged down dog, right knee to your forehead to lizard, left foot outside the left hand. Lizard, hips forward, half split lizard, push your pelvis back to readjust your body and flex your left ankle. Believe it or not, this is passive pose, so allow this to happen. Open left knee and just lower your pelvis forward with your breath. Bend your left knee to the left to open lizard. Push your hips forward. Extend your neck. Open your chest. Keep your hips open, chest forward, left arm to your ear. Extend your back of the head so you stretch. And then twist and then reach. Lower left hip forward. So you open right hip. Circle, huge circle with your left arm inside the left foot. Expansive pyramid lizard, both legs straight. Push your sitting bones to the ceiling without changing your feet and push the floor away with your fingertips. Side down dog lunge, left knee bend, right leg straight. Extend your arms a little bit more. Lift your back of the head to the ceiling to transverse lunge. Push your pelvis back, push off the left heel, press your right heel, sit down like. Warrior two to the door, my direction. Extend your arms, spread your fingers wide, relax your shoulders. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Keep extending your left arm, add left heel, pressing to straight your left leg, reverse triangle. Triangle, lower left arm, lift your right. Push the back of the head to the window. Keep your right arm stuck above your body. Push the back of the head to the window. Push. You don't have to go low here. Stretch your right arm to the door. Bend your left knee to side angle. You don't have to go with your both arms. You can just stay here. Open. Both arms beach ball. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your head, transverse lunge to the right. Lizard to the right. Right fingers touching the ceiling. I mean, try to touch the ceiling. Don't move back. Reach your arm higher instead. So your obliques, lift your arm higher, not behind you. Now use your right top of the glute. Press the floor away with your left arm. Shin away. Lift your right arm higher to stride your right leg back. Squeeze the top of the right glute. You can bend your left knee on the mat or keep straight. Kick your right heel to your glute to extend your right hip flexor. Chest to the window. Believe in your breath. Breathe. If you're failing, stop a little bit, slow down, and focus on your breath. Straight right leg back, right arm on the ground, three-legged down dog, vinyasa flow or child pose. Stay there 3 breaths at least. We're gonna repeat this flow and we're gonna add on the end something else. So if you like to stay through the first part of the flow in child pose, welcome. I will call when we stepping for new thing. Down dog, whatever you will like. But this time we're gonna start with the left leg. So go to down dog, squeeze your left glute, Lift your left leg, open your hip, and open half Scorpio. So open left knee. If you like wild thing, flip it. Push the floor away with your limbs. Lift your bony structure of the pelvis higher, stretch your belly. Three-legged down dog, left leg up. Rounding down dog to lizard. Then find half split lizard to open lizard, your own time. Shift forward, wrap your foot if you can, or not. Circle left arm inside the left foot if you're ready to expand the pyramid lizard, both legs straight. Side down dog lunge, whatever you're ready. Lift your back of the head, transverse lunge to the right. Warrior two to the left. Reverse warrior, reverse triangle, triangle. Right arm to the lotus flower and side angle. Beach ball between your hands if you're ready for more 5, 4, or any expression if you like 3, 2, 1. Transverse lunge to the right. Lizard to the right. Stay in the lizard. Push your right foot against the floor. Extend your arms behind you. Thunder lunge is new part. Bind your arms behind your back like you did before. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your knuckles. Lift your arms a little bit higher. Twist your torso to your right leg and slide your knuckles behind your left leg. Lift your chest higher. Press your right inner foot and scoot your right hip to the center. And lift your left hip higher. Keep lifting left hip. Move your right hip to the center. We have tendency to sag the body down, like sag here. Move your hips to the center and lift your left hip up when you twist. So don't sag in, keep in center. Extend your neck, lower your pelvis, and revolving side angle. Left elbow outside the right thigh bone. Chin forward, look forward. Slide or step forward. Twisting chair or twisting Shiva squat is up to you. Squeeze your belly, lift your chin, lift your head, karate kick, lift your left knee, and at the same time, dual. Remember, arms up, left knee up, everything to the center. Find your center, toes down. If you like, extend your left leg in front of you, welcome to do so. 5, 4, 3, 2, arms glued to your ears, look up, warrior 3. Bend your right knee and open, press your left foot back. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Open your arms to airplane. Karate kick back. Again, lift your knuckles a little bit higher, not too much. Soften your right knee, cross your left knee over right eagle. Sit down. Chin up, sitting bones back. When you're steady, you not wiggle, wrap your arms. If you wiggle, find the steadiness first. Lift your elbows higher, away from your chest. Unwind your arms and legs, lizard. Step your left foot back. Lift your right arm to the ceiling. We're going to step to Vashisthasana, but for some of you guys, you can grab your right foot, push the floor away, press your left foot and lift your left hip to straight your right leg back up. Push your foot to your hand to extend your right leg to the ceiling. Then three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg higher, squeeze your right glute, open your hip right away. Scratch your left back, left shoulder. If you flip the dog again. Open your chest. Three-legged down dog, right knee to your forehead, rounding down dog. Lizard, right foot outside the right hand. Push the floor away, lower left knee, half squat lizard to open lizard. This pose is passive pose, so you have opportunity to relax a little bit more. That's why we're staying a little bit more longer in the middle of the flow. So you allow this to stretch to happen with your breath. Allow the breath navigate you. Don't push, don't open, don't think you should do something. Do nothing, just breathe. Whatever you're gonna be ready, circle left arm huge inside the right foot. Find expanded pyramid lizard, both legs straight. Side down dog lunge. Lift the back of the head to the ceiling, transverse lunge to the left. Warrior two to the door. Reverse warrior and find reverse triangle. Both legs straight and triangle. Twist your chest to the ceiling, back of the head to the inhale, exhale wall. Left arm to the door, bending triangle. Left arm to the door, right arm to the door, beach ball between your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up, transverse lunge to the left, lizard to the left. Now the new part will alternate this side. Press your left heel, extend your arms behind you, bind your arms, keep your right quad strong. Lift your arms a little bit higher by squeezing your shoulder blades. Slide your knuckles behind your right leg to twist your upper body. Move your pelvis to the middle line, lift your right hip higher. Extend your neck. The neck is your spine to allow you to twist deeper. Lift your right arm to the ceiling, high exalted twist. Other right. Extend your neck, chin away from your chest. Revolving side angle, right elbow outside the thigh bone. Palms against each other, chin forward. Squeeze your legs to the middle line. Twisting chair or twisting Shiva squat. Squeeze your legs. From here, karate kick. Arms up, chin up, knee to the center of your chest. Reach your arms higher and back. If you like to extend your right leg in front of you, welcome to do so. Flex your ankles, squeeze your legs to the middle line. 5, 4, 3, 2. Glue your arms to your ears. Warrior 3. Soften your left knee. Open softly door behind you. So not kick your leg, just keep opening softly. Open your arms to airplane. Karate kick very slowly. Keep your arms open wide, but lift your wrist a little bit. Soften your left knee to cross your right knee over left. Find the steadiness first with your legs squeezing to each other, and then wrap your right arm on the left. Eagle legs, eagle arms. Steady breathing, steady mind. Breathe to the spine. Nothing else matters, just your breath. With this pose, like the eagle spies and spot mice from miles, you spot your thoughts and the answer will reveal. Unwind your arms and lift your right knee, step back to lizard. Lift your left arm to the ceiling. And again, we're gonna go to side plank. If you like, grab your left foot, push your foot to your hand, press the floor away with your right arm to side plank with your left leg extend. Then vinyasa flow or just down dog. And then find child pose. Round your upper body to cat. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels with torso up. Zen pose. Lift your hips slightly, tuck your toes under, thunder pose. Tuck your toes under, zip your knees together, lean back. Now lift your hips slightly, lean forward, flat your feet on the mat. Press the top of the feet against the floor. Lean back, you can even place your hands behind you or hands in front of you and try to lift your knees off the mat as your chin pointing forward and up. Extend your arms in front of you. You can plant your hands in front of you or on your legs. Lift your knees higher. Press the top of the feet stronger. Squeeze your ribs like a cat. And release your knees on the mat. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes under. Bear pose. Bend your knees on the mat, child pose. Extend your arms farther forward as far as possible you can. Don't change your hands placement. Round your upper body to cat. Tuck your toes under, bear pose. Keep your arms strong, plank. Look forward. Look forward. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. Look forward all the time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plank. Lower your chest and stomach on the mat. Sphinx, elbows on the mat. And keep your elbows on the mat, tuck your toes under. Squeeze your ribs like a cat, lift your hips, dolphin plank. Look forward. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. 10, 9, 8. Look forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your pelvis on the ground, Sphinx pose. Crocodile pose. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Kneeling position. Stand up on your knees. You can tuck your toes under or keep your feet flat. Place your hands on your sacrum, the place when you placed the block before. You can create fists. You can place your hands, fingers up or fingers down. Where is the sacrum? If you place your hands on your iliac crest, index fingers pointing to the navel. When you slide your thumbs back, you're gonna grab the nuts of the pelvis and slide your fingers together. This is triangle, the sturdy bone, hold entire body. So place your hands there, fingers up, down, but not on the side, not holding anywhere. Press on the bone. This is really sturdy bone. Now, push your hips forward. Don't squeeze the glutes too much. Just push your hips forward so you stretch your pelvic floor. Squeeze your navel to the spine. Squeeze your ribs in. Tuck your chin in. Push your hips forward. Press your knees down. You can tuck your toes or keep your feet flat. Roll your shoulder blades back and squeeze together. Keep your ribs engaged. Keep your chin tucked. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Move your hips forward. Then extend your chin like you mark the ceiling with your chin and maybe you look back. Press your knees down. Push your hips to the front wall. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Squeeze your elbows more. Very slowly come back to sit position on your knees, on your heels. Sit up tall. Keep your torso up. Relax your arms. Kneeling position again, second set. Place your hands where you planned before, or we're gonna reach to your heels. So tuck your toes under, push your hips forward, squeeze your ribs, engage, hands on your lower back, squeeze your shoulder blades, tuck your chin in. Try to the huge part of the glutes relax and squeeze your pelvic floor instead. Tuck your chin in, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift your chin. If you like work a little bit more, bring your chin to your chest. Circle right arm, align with your ear. Extend your arm with your head, and then reach your right arm back. Maybe one part. If you like both arms, first go back. And again, chin to your chest, arm aligned with your ear. Extend your neck and the arm to reach the other side. Then come back, sit down, and we're gonna both sides equal. Again, kneeling position, tuck your toes under, push your hips forward. You can go this direction and reach back, or push your hips forward. Open your armpits. Lock your arms to your ears. Push your hips forward, and very slowly, chin in first. Push your hips forward. Reach your arms, extend the back of the head, and rotate your arms to your heels. Push your hips forward, and open your chin back. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chin to your chest. Sit down on your heels. Feel sitting straight. Place your hands next to your heels. Sit up tall. Make sure you don't do child pose right after camel. Slide your fingernails actually, against the floor and chin pointing forward. And the extension of your fingers extend your sides of your body and your neck. So the spine really adjusting. This was huge back bend. Extend your arms, plant your hands, and relax. You're gonna feel nice stretch on your lower back. Healthy way, reduce the sides of your body, the muscles, provide the nicest stretch with every single vertebrae aligned great way. Round your upper body to cat. Open your chest to cow. Place your forearms on the ground. Tuck your toes under. Push your forearms against the floor, dolphin. Lift your hips high up. Look forward. Stay here. Maybe bring your feet closer to your heels. Maybe you lift your one leg. Maybe lift your other leg. If you'd really like to practice Scorpio, welcome. Ask me to adjust you so you not flip over unexpected. Would you like to practice Scorpio?
No.
No?
Never practice that.
Yeah, you will. You like to try it? Yeah, of course. So look forward. Lift your one leg. Lift other leg. Look forward. Bend your knees. Bend your. Yeah, you did good. Look forward. Look forward. Look forward. Squeeze here and yeah. Bend your knees. Push your hips. Open, open, open. Squeeze, yeah. Feet together. Good. You okay? When you're more pressing against the mat, it will be easier. Good. By the wall. Very slowly find yourself in child pose. Lift your torso up. Open your knees wider, cross your ankles, and sit down behind your feet. Extend your legs in front of you. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Like a choo-choo train, lift your right arm up, lift your right hip, step your right foot forward. Lift your left arm, lift your left hip, step your left foot forward. And keep continue until your feet touch the front of the mat. Then when you find yourself on the top, flex your ankles a lot so the knees are stretched and Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Relax entire body down. Chin to your chest. Point your toes. Extend your arms. Start from the bottom of the spine. Lower your spine on the mat. Stretch your arms over your head. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze your knees closer to your chest. Keep your right knee in. And straighten your left leg forward. Relax your shoulders at the head of the mat. And twist your right knee over your bottom to the left. Extend your right arm to the window. Stay, breathe, relax. Slowly squeeze your right into your chest, following by left. Squeeze and fold. Straight your right leg in front of you. Right arm outside the left leg. Left leg over your back. Supine twist is the best way to release all the negative thinking. Doing often, creating confidence, contentment with yourself. Simply be happy. You are as you are. Connect to the universe. And your job is to breathe and do less, especially in this particular moment. No rush. Slowly bring your left into your chest. Squeeze your left in. And squeeze your right in. Roll knees to the ceiling if you like a little bit more. Take deeper breath in. And as you exhale, Apasana, bring your forehead to your knees to your forehead, heart to arms around your shins. Stay in Apasana a little bit longer. As you take deeper breath in, point your toes to the ground. As you try and touch the mat, lift your shoulders to balance on your lower back. Keep continuously trying to touch the mat with your toes, so you lift your upper body higher and balancing on your lower back. Eventually, you're gonna touch the ground. Just keep trying. Lift your shoulders higher, squeeze your belly more. Inhale deeper, like a sponge squeeze to exhale out. And then straight your legs to each corner of the mat. Hands by your sides, palms open up. Shavasana, final rest. Notice your body completely heavy on the mat. Bones heavy, following but relaxing your muscles. When you do that, you release the joints of do any tension or work. So allow yourself to relax, and you can by breathing, and notice that you can. This is your part of being connected, being united. Breathe. Feel the vibration on underneath. Feel supported with the vibration. And actually, this is your vibration you're sending out and you're receiving back. Multiply. Notice how you feel. Embrace this. But also, breathe and soften your skin on your face and notice again how this makes you feel. So never stop smiling, because you are really powerful and best version of yourself now. And you always been and will be. Just notice the best of yourself. When you trust the process, you become one and you become universe. How amazing is that? You are amazing. You are beautiful. And thank you for bringing the vibration and yourself to this room to share the part of your life with myself and those around you. Thank you so much to being authentic and unique, allowing me to guiding you to your beautiful practice. Remind yourself the practice is beautiful because you in it, your vibration. Stay as long as you like in Shavasana to take your yoga off the mat to the rest of the gorgeous weekend. Take your yoga with your breath, because you're gonna be guided by breath and only. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namaste.